Good morning, students. In the previous video, I have discussed about simple future tense. So in this video, we will learn about future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. So let's start with future continuous tense. So in continuous, we make use of ing form of verb. And because it is continuous tense, so here in order to make affirmative sentence, we will use will be plus ing form of verb. For example, I will be singing in the concert tomorrow. So will be and then ing form of verb. In order to make negative, we will use will not be and then ing form of verb. For example, I will not be singing in the concert tomorrow. So this not will be used after will and before be. Because in future continuous, this will is our helping verb. So for interrogative sentences, our sentence will start with will, then subject, and then be plus ing form of verb. For example, will you be singing in the concert tomorrow? Now let's understand where we can use future continuous tense. It is used to express actions in progress at a specific time in the future. Actions in progress means something which is in continuity but at a specific time in future. For example, at 12 o'clock tomorrow, we will be having lunch at school. So I have made it a specific that at this time, at 12 o'clock, we will be having lunch. We would not have finished our lunch. We will be having our lunch. We will be eagerly looking forward to your visit. Means we will be we will continue waiting for your visit till the time we will not arrive. I will be working harder next year. The whole year or the entire year, I will work hard. So it will continue for the whole year. Few more examples. I will be staying here until Sunday. Means till Sunday, I will stay here. The postman will be coming soon. So very soon, the postman will arrive. He is on his way. So he will be here in any time. Now future perfect tense. For future perfect, in affirmative sentences, we make use of will have and then past participle, that is third form of verb. For example, he will have done it by this evening, right? So will have and then third form of verb. For negative, we use will not, then have and then third form of verb. For example, he will not have done it by this evening. So not will be used after will and before have. Will is our helping verb in future perfect. So here our question will start with will. Will he have done it by this evening? So will, subject, have, and then third form of verb. So where we use future perfect? To talk about an action that will finish before a certain time in the future, but we don't know exactly when. So here we don't know that exactly when this time or this action will get over, but it will get over before the time is specified, right? In continuous, we were saying that uh, at a particular point of time this action would be happening and it will get over, but here it will get over before that time. For example, by this time tomorrow night we will have arrived in Australia. Means let's suppose that I'm talking this about this thing at 9 p.m. today. So it means before 9 p.m. he had already been arrived, or he will have already been arrived. They will have declared the result by next Monday. Means before next Monday the result would have been declared. I don't know whether it will be declared on Saturday or Sunday or Friday, but before next Monday it will have been declared. By the time you read this, I will have slept. So I don't know that by what time you will finish reading this, but when you will finish reading this, at that time I would have been sleeping. Now future perfect continuous. So like in present and past, in perfect continuous tense, we make use of both perfect and continuous, whatever verbs we are using in perfect and continuous. Similarly, in future perfect continuous also, we will use have from future perfect, and we will use ing form of verb from future continuous. And in order to make it future perfect continuous, we will use will have been plus ing, right? So will, then have been plus ing. So for affirmative sentences, the sentence will be, I will have been eating vegetables for 3 months. In order to make negative, not will be used after will. I won't have been eating vegetables for 3 months. And in order to make interrogative, again our question will start with will. Will you have been eating vegetables for 3 months? So this is about future perfect continuous. Now where we can use them? Action that will have started, will have continued for some time, and will still be in progress in the future, right? Before a specific moment. So the any action that have started in the present or in the past, or that will start in future, will continue for some time and will still be in progress, right? Before a specific moment. For example, they will have been flying to London for 4 hours by this time tomorrow. Means by this time tomorrow, they would have already been flying for 4 hours, and they would have been still in the plane. Means still that action will be in continuity, and they might have started their journey in the past, but they will continue it for 4 hours by this time, and still they will be in the plane. Or before another action takes place. For example, we will have been cleaning the house all day by the time she returns. Means by the time she returns, before this action, we would have been cleaning the house the entire day, right? So means by the time she returns, by the time she will be back, we would have been cleaning the house for the entire day. We will uh, utilize the whole day for cleaning this house. By the end of November, Jack will have been studying at the university for 4 years. Means by the end of this November, Jack would have completed his 4 years and will still be studying in this university. Means still this action will be in progress. Let's understand this with a few more examples. They will have been talking for over an hour by the time Thomas arrives, right? So it means before an action, means before Thomas will arrive, by that time they will have been talking, means they would have been talking for over an hour. They would have completed an hour talking on phone by the time Thomas arrives. Here, please note that with future we are using simple present tense form of verb, right? So in later in the chapters later, we will understand about subordinate clause and main clause, or independent clause or dependent clause. So there we will understand more about this, but as of now just understand this, that when you are using future in one of the part, then in another part which is dependent, we use simple present tense, right? James will have been teaching at the university for more than a year by the time he leaves for Asia. Means before he leaves for Asia, before that, he would have been teaching in this university for more than a year. Means he would have completed an year in this university before he leaves for Asia. You will have been waiting for more than 2 hours when her plane finally arrives. Means by the time the plane arrives, till by that time you already would have been waiting for more than 2 hours. Means your waiting process will be in continuation, or will be in continuity. So this is all about future tense. I hope you have understood whatever I have discussed. Go through the content again. Go, read the chapter which is given in your book and understand this tense properly. Thank you.